Hope in Christ. Life dreams on this world. Andu from Gospel time.
It's coming on the plane.
Eyo nyovu alaria Badi enziki Mungu niku Eyo kadi yetibo Badi edodi Mungu ninda Lete kuyorija Lete kwa dizari Lete nyapa Mungu siku Eyo kake uviwaru Lete kuyorija Lete kwa dizari Lete nyapa Mungu siku Eyo kake uvalaria Nite andra Mungu nene para Eyo pino vuzalaria Sadisi miarinda
Nikianda Mungu kuhu Eido Mungu ni
Sawa ndeyo nyovuza ikoruria
Nikianda Mungu kuhu
Sadisi eyo etibo
Eido Mungu ni
Sawa ngasende novuzutida
Nikianda Mungu kuhu
Sadisi sende deira
Eido Mungu ni have mercy on us Cause we run to you when the things are bad And we see close to you Lord forgive us cause I'm a zara They are quick as zara Miritura Andu flanking mezara Hope in Christ is zara Nyakwa de wara mezara Anitra mara
Sawa ndeyo nyovuza ikoruria
Nikianda Mungu kuhu
Sadisi eyo etibo
Eido Mungu ni
Sawa ngasende novuzutida
Nikianda Mungu kuhu
Sadisi sende deira
Eido Mungu ni
Sawa ndeyo nyovuza ikoruria
Nikianda Mungu kuhu
Sadisi eyo etibo
Eido Mungu ni
Sawa ngasende novuzutida
Nikianda Mungu kuhu
Sadisi sende deira
Eido Mungu ni Nikianda Mungu kuhu Eido Mungu ni Nikianda Mungu kuhu Eido Mungu ni Dear viewer, you are tuned to Afrotech Television and the show still remains a celebrity gossip show. My name is Ben K and I'll be the one hosting this show, and just to remind you, we're in a beautiful environment of White House Mara, which happens to be one of our sponsors, and with them you get accommodation, you get restaurant, you get bar, and you get a very beautiful serene environment where you can come and relax. And we have also Greystone, and that's alongside the Gilgili Road, a Diofe, and once again with them you get outside catering for any function you may wish to have. You can get cakes for your functions, you can get cakes for that birthday party, for that wedding party, and you can too come to Greystone on Gilgili Road, where you can also take tea at their beautiful environment. Once again, we are back in Afrotech Television Celebrity Gossip Show. We are bigger, we are stronger, we are fresher, and this time around we have brought to you again one of the biggest in West Nile, one of the finest, one of the biggest vocalists, and we are going to play for you a short video, and this one is Dangote, and we shall be right back after this break. God bless.
Are you looking for a comfortable place with conducive environment? The answer is here. Smara Guest House Idiofe offers services like bar, accommodation, DSTV services, conference hall, agent banking, mobile money services, and many more. We also do have a natural and refreshed garden and nyama choma. We have spacious parking yard, for our esteemed customers. Come and enjoy our services at affordable price. For bookings and reservation, please call the telephone numbers 0393 194 875 or 0779 221 446. Smara Guest House, your place of comfort.
Henry, how many times do I have to ring this bell so that you come out of that house?
Forgive me, Daddy.
Tell Nakato to give you 2 sticks of cigarette. Don't run, just walk normally. Hey, Salongo, you have already reached here. How is you? Not bad. How is home?
Dad!
Yeah.
Dad! Our house is burning!
What?
Our house is burning!
Mukasa, do you still keep your money in this house?
Avoid keeping money in ceilings, gardens, pits, and pest-prone areas so as to minimize the risk of losing it. Money is precious. Handle with respect. This message is brought to you by Bank of Uganda.
Mamunguzi odudiasi aletecha dangotele aliko Mamunguzi odudiasi aletecha boskendale maisha ni ya Mungu injini ya joy halita bamingile kichamile azidi pie ikile ikweta bana minile musema pie kabisa boss pop yo male straight from Parongo obidezeli pie adiso turba hop kendale Trevanyo our posisi Tedi mabontina nyabo inosa Our difo amuti Pale mingi kaileku ikudindu Banga mingi raka kaileku ikudindu Wake up, if you fall, wake up Wake up, if you fall, wake up yeah. Take your time, talk to these people You'll find out the story. Some of them have bad experience, so please don't worry. Hey, if you start and fail, wake up again and again. Wake up, Basimate, wake up. Hey, Ovo kita and run roi. Obiti your boss in Ingai. Erikiri masingai oh minga manga manga anga minga manga manga anga yo pale mingi kale ku ikudindu manga mingi raka kale ku ikudindu wake up if you fall wake up wake up if you fall wake up If you're born poor, it's not your problem. But if you die poor, it's your problem. Our papa wara mavuroi. Opi diesel, nyambo innocent. Papi fresh. Adiso man. Da Silva, our phone. Obo kita, and roi. Obi titro bosi ningai. Eli mutifutia, eli kirma singai. Wake
Viewer, you're most welcome back from that short musical break. That was Dangote that came through from our main guest tonight. And at this time, right about now, I want to introduce to you our guest in our studio, and that's none other than...
Yeah, man, lyrical fire, Andu Frank, straight from Aruba City, made in Uganda. Hey, Africa is watching.
Yo guys, on the studios of Afotech Television, we have brought to you, I told you, one of the biggest, one of the finest, and this guy has gone viral. This guy has crossed borders. This guy has reached Sudan. This guy has reached even Kenya. This guy has really moved West Nile music to where we think it can be. And Frank,
yeah,
you're welcome to the studios.
First of all, good evening, our viewers.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Andu Frank, a recording artist. I've always wanted to be here. Finally, today I've made it. I'm so happy, and yeah, that is life. That is life. For me, I'll talk about my music. It's based on true story, humility. That's what I can say. Yeah.
And I just remind you, we have always been wanting to host you, Nayanga. You are always busy. Getting you in town is not something easy.
First of all, I don't appear where I'm not called.
Yeah.
For me, I'm a reserved person, and I'm a hustler. So yeah, I think period of a fortnight, you guys have been chasing for me around, but not purposely. I was boasting not to appear in the show, but I was taken up by other issues here and there. For sure, fans, I apologize. And maybe this show should have happened, but I think the reason why it is happening today is because God wants it to be today. Yeah. So I'm happy to be here. Finally, here I am, Andu Frank. Yeah, man.
Guys, in the studios, I told you we have Andu Frank, and he has told you he's happy to be here. He can't wait to tell you a lot of information about West Nile music, about his own music, about everything you could want to know. And you can still go to our YouTube channel, you can subscribe, you can hit the notification bell, and anytime we make video, guys, please go and support us. When you support us, we grow together, we grow by supporting each other. And now, Andu Frank,
yes,
musically, you are a giant in West Nile. That's what I can say from my point of view, and you have been consistent in the music industry for quite some time now. I don't know how long.
For 14 years now.
14 years?
From 2010, Agatayo.
2010 up to now.
Yeah.
Okay, now, before you did music, I want to know something about your background before music, and why you chose to do music of all things.
Andu Frank is born on 8th of January 1990. To late father Lumago John and Margaret Nyakuru. I'm a Kakwa by tribe from Koboko to Rupa. To all my people, all the viewers from Koboko, big up on yourself. Yeah. But I was born in Vora, that's in Odia, Eruba. I grew up from there, and then Kampala, those ends. And it's unfortunate that I can't speak my own language, Kakwa. It hurts me so bad, but at least now, in a week, I can't miss to go to Koboko because I need to learn that language. That's my DNA, all the blood veins. It's reading Kakwa. But yeah, born in 1990, and right now he's a man.
Yeah.
And of course, musically, education, yeah. What will I say? P1, P2. Hey, that one is always done. A secondary done, but I didn't go to university. Yeah. Because by then I lost my dad and nobody now to pay the fees. So I branched. I did ICT. I went for ICT, computer repair. The first work I did before joining music industry was, doing the phone repair and computer. Up to now, I do work on phones and repair computer. But now in 2010, that's when I was in senior 2 to senior 3. I was with the Emi Rhymes, I was with the likes of Gino Ham, I was with the likes of so many guys, Raga Python, I was with the likes of Young Lemon, so many guys. So that's when I wrote the first song. Now when in senior 2 to senior 3, fees became problem. So I had to first quit that year. I went and I learned how to work on the phones and those other things. Then later on, I went and finished senior 4 in Masindi. That's when I recorded my first song, Agato, in 2010. By then it had featured Emi Rhymes, Monopoly of Today. So,
so I can see that it was not easy, really.
Yeah, the journey has been long. So from there, yeah, the first song I dropped was Agatayo. And trust me, that song was a banger that year. Even right now, if you listen to Agata, it's still fresh. Yeah, it was produced by one of the biggest producers in Uganda. Producer did at that time. who produced the Stamina remix for Eddie Kenzo,
Kenzo,
My
yeah.
Miss for Coco Finger, Gift of Kado, Traffic Officer, Caesar Mafaranga, so many songs of those years in 2010. That's when Agato came in. So since that day up to now, they're going, you know, they say the going keeps coming, they keep they coming. There's a word they say, how is the going?
Continue, they're going.
There's a word they normally say. If you go, you come back. If you come back, you are going.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it has been a nice journey. For me, I will not want to complain of the challenges that West Nile has always been having. Yeah, though the market was small at that time.
So Agata Yo, about the song Agata Yo. Of course, by then you were still new in the industry.
Yeah.
And Didi, how did you convince Didi that you can produce something like that? Because of course Didi is a big producer. Big producers don't just come and pick someone from somewhere.
Yeah.
They rather opt either you give them some large sums of money or you really have that talent they identify first.
You know, first of all, I want to say this today on the interview, on the show, to my fellow artists that are going to come here, or maybe the ones who have even been here before. Actually, I had a purpose why I came into the music industry.
Yes.
At that time, where we are recording the interview right now in Idiofe, we had audio wave that was in Annex. We had the producer Gino One was also here.
Yeah.
A Ham Touch Records, something of that kind.
Yeah.
We had the Chuchu Records those years.
Yeah.
But I studied the weaknesses of all these productions in West Style. I went for something big fish. Okay, so I knew that Ronnie was a good producer at that time, but there was nobody to compete with him. So I needed somebody, you know. If you want to learn, there has to be somebody who has to shake you a bit.
Yeah, some
so
positive competition.
I went for something bigger than, not because I underestimated, but I knew, of course, you know, Jesus himself grew from the city of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
So it is in the city where everything starts.
Yeah.
So when I went there, that's when I knew that once you make it in the city, the rest of the district is a history. Yeah, so that's when I went for that production there. And trust me, by then, it was worth it. And not because I had money at that time. I want to say this again today. You know,
Yeah.
it took me like, I think, 6 months to hustle around. Production was at that time 500,000, I think.
500,000.
In 2010, and I was upcoming, and I would say, man, producer Didi, I come from West Nile, Arua. You need to do for us this. Me and Monopoly, we are there. And the rest of, you see the likes of Eddie Kenzo's, they will come and sign the book, 800. At that time, it was 800,000. But for us, we paid 500 because we were upcoming. And the producer was as well very happy because he needed somebody from up country. He also, he looked at his work, that I think his work
It is to promote it up
to
country.
expand bigger.
Yeah.
So he accepted. You can remember, you can see this from 2010. Production was at 500,000. I think in Arua, I don't know how much it was. Yeah.
Anyway, big ups to Didi, wherever you are.
And after Didi, I went to producer Crotch. Yeah. My Pity This World, of course, also producer Crotch. The guy who did Oliwanga for Rema, Kabiri Naga for Bebe Cool, Ogenda Kunzisa for Eddie Kenzo, you know. So I was working with producers who were good at that time. And that's how, I'm not going to praise myself, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
If you listen to my music, I work with so many producers to have a different taste of music to the consumers. That's what I do.
Now, apart from that musical aspect, I know you had parents. Of course, you have said your dad is now late.
Yeah.
But I want to know from you. Of course, in West Nile here, parents' reaction to music is not something that can be expected, because parents. Imabarikiliga ongo is something that is not. It's not good. It's not good for a child. It's not good for my child. So after you declaring to them you want to do music, in my reaction, how did they react to you?
First of all, I lost my dad in 1997.
Oh, sorry.
Then my mom left me when I was like 3 years. My mom divorced my father when they had issues when I was actually in her womb. So by the time I was coming out in the world, my mom was already quitting the marriage. So I grew up with people.
Yeah.
If you can work, you will survive. So I grew with different people. So I will say that really, when it comes to how I lived my life, how I reached up to this stage, sometimes I break up because it is touching. But all in all, yeah, I think God has been faithful. That's what I can say. Because there's a lot to say. The time will not have enough time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dear viewer, you are still on Afotech Television. I told you we still have Andu Franca in the studios, and right about now we're going for a shorter commercial break. And don't you touch your dial.
How many times do I have to ring this bell so that you come out of that house?
Forgive me, Daddy.
Tell Nakato to give you 2 sticks of cigarette.
Don't run, just walk normally.
Hey! Salongo, you have already reached here. How is you? Not bad. How is home?
Dad!
Yeah.
Dad! Our house is burning!
What?
Our house is burning!
Mukasa, do you still keep your money in this house?
Avoid keeping money in ceilings, gardens, pits, and pest-prone areas so as to minimize the risk of losing it. Money is precious. Handle with respect. This message is brought to you by Bank of Uganda.
Osmosis is coming.
My bossy, can I borrow fuel? Biggie money, can I borrow renty? Manager, give me some caloni. Okay, what about 5K?
When you need a loan, you've got MTN Momo. Wesotinge. Use the Momo app or dial *165*5# for all quick loans. Choose from the different loan options from our partners and get one that works for you. Together, we're unstoppable.
Viewer, this is yet again Afotech TV, and the show is a celebrity gossip show. My name is Ben K, the host for the show, and as you can see, I'm yet again back to the environment of White House, Mara. Now, used to be a staunch safety Morocco.
Yes.
I'm actually getting concerned because from Morocco, those people don't treasure gospel, secular music. They take it as a music of worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
And now from there you shift and you are into this music that they think is worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
What happened? What made you to shift like that?
First of all, even the Bible itself says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. People have a lot of ideas. If you listen to Andu Frank music, if you play it from Agatayo up to the music that I have today right now, my music touches lives of people, things that happen in daily life. And God himself is love. So answering that question of yours, that why from gospel, maybe by now people expected me to be doing gospel music,
to do gospel,
which of course I do. And I'm also doing the secular music because there are things that affect us. I feel I can address it through the music. People who think secular music is associated with devil worship, I cannot say it's not there. It's there. Even in church, there's devil. Sure, those things happen. It's what you want to do. But my music out there is to inspire people positively. I think that one the viewers can. You can play any of my music from YouTube. So I think love also made me to, from salvation, because when I fell in love, the first song Agata I did was love.
Yeah, Agata was.
So I was pouring my out to this woman.
Call Agata, I suppose.
Yeah. So that's basically it. But I think I'm a believer at heart. I love God, and I'm sure God loves me. That's why I'm here today.
But Andu, what is your definition of secular music? Because the secular music in outside countries is you can see like in America. People performing in a buffets in a sort of ways wearing things that are actually praising the devil. And that's what, to me, I take it as secular. Now, secular is not about the music you sing to inspire somebody. But according to you, what do you think is secular music and what is gospel music? Because people have put only secular and gospel, no in-betweens.
I've told you. I've told you the same thing, and I'm repeating it. People like judging. It's only God that judges. I'm telling you the truth. I've told you, even in church, you will even find devil worshippers who go to church. So the secular that people talk about, if you find if there's any domestic violence that is happening, you're passing by a certain home, you find a woman is fighting or a husband is fighting the wife, and the woman is very curious because the man is not providing. Then I look at that story, I sing in a song. Is that worshipping a devil? No. So my music is all about that. You see, by the way, for me sometimes the churches of today, even the Bible says we shall be judged by our deeds. It's not for me. I don't do things to actually please people. I do what is good that I feel can change people's life positively, and that's why Andu Frank is always releasing hits. Man.
So in summary, we can tell the viewer that music should be mirror of the society.
Let me tell you, so many gospel artists. I have so many gospel artists friends, both in Arua and in Kampala and all over. Some you find they sing the song is to praise the Lord, but their character is contrary.
So you find somebody.
I'm not going to mention names. You find somebody is doing gospel and people are dancing and he's transforming somebody's life, but you come and look at the life of the singer, you will wonder. So the message has gone, but the lifestyle. That's why I'm saying it is God that will judge us by our deeds.
So the person,
whether you do secular, whether you do gospel, because if you do gospel, you're winning souls for Christ, which is a good thing. You get the reward in heaven, isn't it? For me, I want to start getting reward on earth, then to heaven second.
Anyway, it's like removing a peck from somebody's eye when you have a log in your eye. That's what I'm trying to say about
so all in all, it depends on individual characters, whether you're a gospel artist, whether you're secular, but how you live your life to your close neighbor is the most important thing. So that's how I look at secular music and gospel.
So Andu Frank, there is one thing I want you to touch. Since that you're a legend in the industry, I already consider a legend because you have been here for long and you have been releasing hits back to back. And I wanted to give like a sort of your view and necessary advice concerning what is happening in West Nile. Now West Nile music industry is actually rated among the worst in the country. With if you look at regions like Mbarara, let me leave Central because Central is a bit now too high.
If you look at, come to Gulu, Northern.
So if you look at those regions, we are not next to them musically. We cannot compare ourselves to them. But we do have the talent that they're actually having. According to you, what do you think is happening in Western music that is not making us to hit the target like those other regions?
Hate.
Yeah,
it's hate. I can tell you straight in the face of a fellow Rugbara, they hate themselves so much. Rugbara like Magikiku. However much they can pretend. I've never seen a tribe in West Nile like the Lugbaras. I'm telling you, it's hate, nothing else. If you go to Nebi right now, maybe because Alurus speak one language. For us here in Lugbara, we have Madi, you have Kakwa, you have Vora, you have Teregu, you have, there's that difference. So people hate themselves. You do, somebody knows this is a quality work that is worth pushing.
He just ignores it.
They don't even they force our DJs not to love our music because they hate. They hate themselves. That's the biggest thing. But for us now, music is a universal language. Music itself. If you do music in Logbara, in Madi, you do in Kakwa, music is a language of its own. It will always go into people's hearts. Any good work will always be recognized and it will cut across. That's how my music is all about.
So about that, I want you to touch on the issue of DJs and artists.
Yeah.
Because these DJs, in most of these clubs, we are actually seeing them, hearing them playing most of what is foreign. Yeah. Does that mean that they're not having good relationship with the artists around, or the artists around are not producing the quality that matches their play?
If our DJs will only know what they are doing, I pity them. I really pity them. God has given me opportunity to travel to some countries, like you said, you introduced in the show. Even you just pass. Let me say pass Karuma. Unless if you go Biali, those other places where you find the Lubara community is the one playing the song there. And here you find them playing songs from, let's begin from Kampala, and then Nigeria, and what. And you find we have good production here, they don't play it. So they think when they play that song and people are, when the hype, when you play those songs, the hype is real. Okay? But you get nothing. You will be a DJ for 20 to 30 years. You will be on border, you will not even have a bike. You know why? Because if you play Andu Frank music, if I am there,
you can support.
I can support you. Okay? I'll just know this is worth supporting. If I may buy you beers, I may give you transport. Maybe if you organize, let's for instance, you find them 20 years of DJ so and so, 10 years of so. They are not calling Rema from Kampala, they are not calling Pato Ranking, they are calling Andu Frank, hey, they are calling Raga Python, hey. But now, when you go in Capital, you don't hear. At least for me, they play my music. But I feel bad for other artists. But now, when they want to do their 10 years, bichi,
they call you.
They call us.
Even Patorangan does not know them.
It is disgusting to all the DJs. And I had a bad experience in Capital One some years ago. I came. I gave my song to the DJ. Man, I don't have time for Western music. 2 years later, when this song became #1, not only in Western, right now is the most watched song on YouTube. So the DJ came to me, man, you first give me this song. I said, but 2 years ago, you remember I came here, you refused this same song. And we became friends. So all in all, to all the DJs, however much you play music from Kampala, I heard there's a female artist coming in town, I think. The promoters pay them heavy money. And you as a DJ, you play. It's so bad, it hurts me. I feel sorry for the DJs here. Even Bebe Cools in Kampala, they are fighting these things. They are there in Kampala. Guys are playing Nigerian music constantly. And the Bebe Cools are there, they are dragging them. You understand?
They are pushing home.
They are pushing home. So the earlier these DJs of Uganda realize, the better for them. Because what I can say that if you play Western music in the clubs, right now our songs are quality. There's no DJ here who can say that Western music is fake, unless it is you who is fake yourself. We have quality music that can be consumed everywhere, worldwide. Some of my viewers are from Germany, others are from Italy. So, from Dubai. So if a DJ doesn't, I pity them. One time I watched this show, I was hurt. I was hurt and I needed to address this.
That was one when we brought, I think, Les Boy. Anyway,
so to all the DJs, I'm telling you, I need to emphasize on this one. If you want me, you get me, no dear. But for sure, if you don't play our music, you are, okay, let's say all of us were going to remain poorer. Hey, you will be in your DJ box there for 30 years, no improvement in your life. And to the artist, also, if you want the DJ to play your music, you need to go earlier. Sometimes, the DJs, they have their program. At such a time, they make a playlist. So as an artist, if you go in the DJ box, you get the DJs playing. And then sometimes there's what we call the BPM. Does not match with what you want. An artist, you need to take your song to the DJ earlier. And the DJ will listen to the song. He will know at what time I can play this song and how he can fix the song.
Yeah,
so that's the only thing. But otherwise, there will be no excuse for any DJ in West Nile not to play West Nile music. That one you will not be my friend.
Yeah, dear viewer, we still have this is none other than Andu Frank. I think he has aired his beautiful views on the reasons as to why you DJs need to cooperate with the artists of West Nile to push the music industry further. Yeah. And right about now, viewer, we are going for a shorter musical break.
Even before we go for a break, I have a new song called Enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll be moving to clubs. You don't play my song as a DJ. When you'll be organizing your about 10 years birthday or experience of what, don't call Andu Frank because I will not be there.
Dear viewer, this is Afotech Television. This is a celebrity gossip show, and we are in White House, Mara. We shall be back after the short musical break.
Andu, where are you? Mvute Kampala, bangambye we chance. Mwana wa bendi n'omusakata. Don't you know you're made for her? Ebyekiyaye nebikulalula. Wandibadde nogewala.
Denini mona mu baby sepseme.
Asini sumesi andula.
Alikukelele mingi sepseme.
Ebiwolo bisi andula.
Kalera mataidale.
She's your woman.
Me no bother let her go.
She's your woman.
Kalera mataidale.
She's your woman.
Me no bother let her go.
She's your woman.
Me and Musoko, me used to be happy enjoying my life. Me and Musoko, me used to be happy enjoying my life. Oduja wata simandera, aguichasi yo minimalia, suruichisi yo minimalia. Adiosi, ikamalera, achita chisuma butisi, me no like it. Ikamalera, onto tonto suma butisi, I don't like it.
She's your woman.
I didn't mandera.
She's your woman.
I would say yes, ikumalyava.
She's your woman.
I didn't mandera.
She's your woman.
No.
Pulira byogamba mu butuufu oyo naye alimbye empisa si nnungi naye Andu pulira tomuwa kitiibwa buli kaseera oyomba lwaki tosala busungu
denini mona mu baby sepseme
asinisumesi andula
alikukelele mingi sepseme
ebiwolo bisi andula
oduja wata simandera aguichasi yo minimalia suruichisi yo minimalia adiosi ikamalera achita chisuma butisi me no like it ikamalera onto tonto suma butisi I don't like it.
She's your woman.
Woman.
She's your woman.
No.
She's your woman. She's your woman.
Viewer, welcome back from that very beautiful song. That is Oko. And in that song, Andu Frank features none other than Irene Kayemba.
Yeah.
Where did you get Irene Kayemba from? Actually, who is Irene Kayemba? Because the name sounds of a Muganda who we don't have in West Nile.
Irene Kayemba is an artist, a songwriter, a music producer, a businesswoman, and a younger sister to His Excellency Robert Chagulanyi Bobby Wine.
Real sister?
Younger sister, same father, same mother, followed by Mickey Wine.
Okay.
And how did I get the collabo?
How did you get the collabo with Irene Kayemba?
Andu Frank is a big name. Yeah, my music moves everywhere. They watch. Because every time I go for productions in Kampala, NBS plays my song. Lunchtime request.
Last time our request,
UBS Calvin plays the song. So why don't they watch?
And she came for a business tour one time in Arua. But how I got the collabo, I also went for, I have a song with a South African artist, it's called Wise Up. I went for a collabo with a South African artist, the song is out. I'll drop it for you guys, it's a reggae. So the song was produced by Eno Beats. So when we went there, I did the song and I was sleeping in Irene Kayemba's hotel. She has a very big, huge hotel in Kachiri. That's in Wakiso. So as I was there, I related with her. And of course, they listened to my music. Yeah, we did something, and that's why even when Nina Rose came, I have a song with Nina Rose. So fans, let's wait.
Wow, we can't
so
really
big
wait,
things are coming. The collab is out of basically the good work. Yeah, my song has cut across. That one I can't lie. The numbers are there on YouTube.
Yeah, that is about the collaboration with Irene Kayemba, and that song actually moved really very viral.
It's
and
the most viewed song. Yeah, I think this song was under lockdown. But you know what we did? We are business oriented. Even me, I don't release songs anyhow. We kept this song when Freeboy released the Kwata Simu with Winnie Nwaji. For us, we had ours, we kept it. Because we were under lockdown, we will not make shows. So when Muze opened for us the economy,
you released
yeah, man, that's when this song is everywhere. There's no song, even right now, people will work. Even this other new one I've released. For me, I can do one song and it will be there to stay. That is about me, for sure. Yeah, man.
Anyway, in musical, you have been here for some time, and I know when you join music, there are some people who can help you to push you up, who can lift you. Maybe just management or just record label. Have you been involved in any record label deal since you joined music, or you are going solo?
First of all, the success of any man or any woman will be based on his humility. If you are humble in life, you're going to meet people, greater people in life. To all my fellow artists, humility is the most important thing. When I went to meet the likes of Irene Kayemba, and when I had the chance to work with the South African artist, the connection came, it was UN that gave me that project. How many artists does West Nile have? And why did they choose me? Anybody who comes to Andu Frank's life, for sure, I have friends, I have fellow artists who know this kind of person, how I live my life. But the most important thing in life is humility. If you're humble, you're going to meet with great people. So for me, first of all, the challenges and all these other issues that attributes to the entertainment industry, it's not the record label. Hey, like I told you, for me, I didn't come from a rich family, but I had the target of why I wanted to push my thing. And I have no manager, I manage myself. Do you know why? Because I told you, the Lubara people do not love. If the people here in Arua or West Nilers, if they loved music industry like the way they supported football some years ago, by now will be very far. And you know, they have even abandoned football. That's why teams are struggling. Now, talk about music. They don't appreciate what we do. I know the trend is changing, but of late, for us now, if we don't have support from home, you can get support from somewhere.
From outside.
From outside. That's what we do. But above all is the quality music. And Frank has no manager. You want me for a business, you contact me. Because it is me who can finance my issues. Right now, if I want to go and shoot video in Ara landing sites, that's in Germany. Manager may not complain. He does not share the dream. You know, Burna Boy is being managed by the mother.
By the mother,
You know why? Because the mother understands how far Burna Boy wants to go. Our Lubara people do not understand that. Here we don't have managers in Arua. We have music promoters and we guys who books for shows.
The book shows.
If there's anyone who says he's a manager of an artist in Arua, should come to me. I want to meet that guy.
Shall we call for you?
Any artist who says he has a manager.
Shall we call for you, Fidel Epas, who manages
Anybody who you call for me.
Okay.
I want that person to manage me. Let's see if we can finish a month.
Okay. And now, I know you have been here for some time, and you have where you want to go. You have your vision for the next maybe 5 years, for the next 10 years. How do you see yourself as Andu Frank music in the next 5 years?
You know, every time you release a song, there's always that one person who will love that song. That means the number keeps growing, isn't it? If I say I am local, I will be running. Why? how will I travel to South Sudan? How will I go to Kenya? How will I go to Congo? How will I work with South African artists?
Yeah.
So Andu Frank is already international, but not all that known.
Yeah.
So I want to expand the market just by doing quality work. Okay? Just keep giving your best. Just keep pumping them. Just give them good music.
Yeah.
And that's all. Music says it all. Nothing else. Not say that I will be driving, I will be having a house here and there. What house I already have. A car if I wanted, if it's a priority, I will buy.
Yeah.
But now the market, hey, it's not now about West Nile. It's about now Africa. It's all about the whole world.
Yeah.
All the songs, the money those guys are making from Kenya, we should start making here. And I'm so happy that it's really changing. Those years when we started in 2010, we'll perform for 50,000. Wow.
50,000, no transport, nothing.
No
you come on
these
border.
Days, it's changing. It's changing.
Yeah.
Because of quality work.
Quality work is actually changing the industry.
As an artist, you do good work, you'll get the money. Yeah, man.
Now, Andu Frank, let's talk about your new project, and that is Enjoy. I came across that project and I was like, wow, is this Andu Frank? This guy is getting bigger. This guy is pushing it. And before I knew it, when I went at social media, people were already saying this might be the song of the year. I saw guys like Hassan the Big Brother saying this song Enjoy is going to be the song of the year. Actually, how did you come up with that project? Enjoy.
Even the management of Afro TV now. Yeah, you guys, this song is going to be your ringtone after this show. You know why? It's a banger.
It's a banger.
For me, I take time to come up with a good work.
Yeah.
This is the first project I've released this year. Okay, and I feel like sampling the song. I was like,
the song, yeah.
I was like, in heaven, there's no money. In heaven, there are no women. In heaven,
there's no beer.
There's no beer.
Yeah.
So if you have chance to make yourself happy in any way you can, do it here. In heaven, we shall only worship the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
A cappella. It sounds really very nice. I need a cappella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boadale sendeyo inya. Boadale okuyo inya. Boadale ewayo emvuye.
Wow.
Kaifera ikasende sura zamba di kaifera inya manya banya, such is life.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Let me take my water because there's no water in heaven.
In heaven we shall only worship. This time around, from giving, I had a gospel song with Hope in Christ.
Yeah.
And then I had Danida with Fifi.
Yeah.
So, from advising people, I also need to get people in club. Let people dance a bit.
Yeah.
You know why Chameleon is the most consistent artist in East Africa?
I have no idea.
This man will fit anywhere. So I look at how he does his things.
Yeah. So
you need to fit everywhere.
You should not be classified.
Yeah, man. Not unpredictable.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
But this one is called Enjoy. It's brand new. Actually, at 6 p.m. I'll be uploading it on YouTube. You'll get it 6 p.m. today.
Yeah.
And right now, I think 1,000 people have already downloaded it in West Nile Exposed.
And I'm glad
on my TikTok.
I'm glad I'm among those 1,000 people.
Yeah. Actually, that was within 6 hours. 1,000 plus downloads.
Okay.
That's fire. So it's okay. Enjoy. Andu Frank, brand new. I have other projects. I have a collab with the Boost Boy that's in Navy. I have a song called Mesungama with James Kennedy. Projects are coming, really.
But
I have with the Jada Chris in Congo again. Yeah, man.
Enjoy video, please. Is the video out? Are you expecting the video?
Not yet. The video will be out in June. I'll be shooting in Kampala.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So in June, we're expecting that is none other than Enjoy video.
Enjoy, for sure. Even tonight at Capitol, we are going to enjoy the song. The title itself talks about the song. Enjoy.
So, Andu Frank, as we are coming to actually the close of the show, I want you to, before giving last remarks, I want you to give a word of advice, because as I said, I consider you to be already a legend in the industry, and you have seen some do's and don'ts. I want you to give a word of advice to your fellow artists or your fans before we come to the last remarks.
Yeah, first of all, I want to appreciate to all the fans, even all my enemies. Thank you so much. You know, when you hate somebody, you make the person to improve his life. So, to all the fans, big upon yourself from 2010 up to now on this TV show. I'm so grateful. And to my fellow artists, right now music is expensive. If you end up coming, please prepare yourself well. Invest. Music is not an investment. It's not now to date girls and here and there. No way. For us people like me, I eat out of it. My children study because of music. So when you come, collect that money once. Instead of going in an average studio, collect that money. Go to a quality producer like Josman. He will give you what you need. Okay? Let your start be perfect. Yeah, man, that's what I can say. And please, if you come in it, don't hesitate. Come once. Don't do it because others are doing. You will fail.
Do it out of passion, out of talent.
Yeah, man. For me, music is everything to me.
Okay.
That's me. You see me, I'm music. Yeah, man.
Your last words to the viewer, where we can find you, where can find your music.
First of all, I want to appreciate this TV for this huge platform. I appreciate the management and you yourself because niceness. This is going to move and this is going to promote. We lacked these things those years. Now that we have them, we really appreciate. Where necessary, me as an artist, I will also want to support. I can say this to my fellow artists that once you come in a show, you see something that we can improve on, I will want to. So next time, I really have to appreciate this TV, and I want to say shout out to all my fans, to my family, to Ryan, to Trevor. These are my sons. I have 2 boys.
2 boys.
And Ryan and Trevor, wife. And of course Alice, my wife. Happy.
Alice, are you married officially in church, or we're expecting wedding anytime?
No. Marriage is marriage.
Marriage is a marriage.
These days, church marriage is business. These days, wedding is business.
Because I was expecting invite me to go and eat some rice. But
these days, even people take loan to go and have a business to take wedding.
And they'll even divorce, and the loan will remain on them.
So it's just all in all. Me, I'm settled. Me, I have family, and I'm happy. And my fans, thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Andu Frank is grateful. Yeah, man. Just you can get me on Andu Frank Official. That's my Facebook. X, it's Andu Frank Arua. Instagram, Andu Frank Arua. YouTube, Andu Frank. That's it.
Dear viewer, that has been none other than Andu Frank. We thank you so much for honoring our invitation to come to Afrotech Television. It has been a very beautiful honor to have you here in our office, and really thank you so much for being that humble, and we have seen that humility has actually pushed you ahead. That's why you have been able to also honor us. And dear viewer, you can still get Afrotech Television on YouTube. You can subscribe, you can hit the notification bell, and when we make a video, it can drop straight to you. And you can also get to TikTok. We make nice chopped videos there in TikTok. You can follow us there. Any social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, you can get, and it's still Afrotech TV Uganda. And from me and the whole team of Afrotech Television, my name is Ben K, and we say thank you so much for being a part of this episode, and we shall see you again in the next episode. Yo, God bless.
Rasta mangalo kila kwa mitiara.
Life in summer to alu, why I say, Ianda suku, Amati Dama Mutile, Amba Peringa. Matevura sisi Life tusama tualu Waya se Iyanda suku Amatiga mamutile Amba peringa wifile Mani metikiti tualu Waya se Iyanda suku Agugende semikala Askuliyo jati dibara Baku milenita Basuru baku milenita United we stand together Divided we stand to fail. I don't rock a gadile anigba manguninda soraya. Azeme supa marunze kina andu bahiro kusita. Omara ye donikini ala disi ye. Leba kumile nita aagaja trebli madimanza. Life in samatwalu waya se iyanda suku. Amatiga mamutile amba peringa wifile. Tikiti tualu Waya se Iyanda suku Agugende semikala Askuliyo jati dibara Pick up on yourself Otima Rupita The strong fighters of our city Mundwa Simon Wedi John Ayosi Kofi Tukwa Tadia George Mafusa Mbena Lemisi Emine Andu Fragman Music at TRC It's like Dreams Entertainment Z-Wine Monopoly Waya se Rest